Hello, my name is Jacob, and in this creepypasta, I'm going to tell you something horrible that happened to me. I recently had received a copy of Punch-Out for the Wii for Christmas. Normally, I played that game at my friend's house, and I was pretty good at it, too. The day I received Punch-Out for Christmas, I beat the game in just a few hours. So if you don't know, Punch-Out is a boxing game where you try to KO or TKO your opponent in 3 rounds, and there's 3 circuits you must beat. A few months after I beat the game, I decided I would try to start over and beat the game again. When I got into the world circuit, the last circuit in the game froze for a second and then unfroze. And when it unfroze, it went back to the first fight. At first I was upset. My progress was just denied from existence. But I also noticed now that in between the rounds the music cut out, distorted, and got slower. I figured maybe it was scratched, dust on it, or something else like that. I turned off the Wii and got up from my couch. I was pretty pissed off, but when I pushed the power button, it burned my finger a little. I looked back at the TV and saw a new opponent by the name of Anonymous. I thought maybe this was an Easter egg of some kind and got intrigued. So I picked up my Wii remote and hit the fight button. The fight began as normal. Anonymous looked like a ghostly figure. Its entire body was dark gray and transparent. The eyes seemed like a blotched reddish color, and instead of boxing gloves, it had knives in its hands. I knew this game wasn't hacked or anything because I had this game for quite some time now, and nothing bad or unusual had happened. Anonymous stabbed me in the game, and I felt, somewhat, a stab in my side in real life, like the game had interacted with me. The round suddenly ended after that. Now, normally in between rounds, your trainer Doc Lewis would give you helpful advice on defeating the opponent, like how sometimes dodging may not be effective. However, this time, Doc had a face like he was terrified and he was completely silent. I somehow passed out and shortly woke up after. Anonymous was looking right over me, and it said, "Your time has come." I was terrified. Anonymous then stabbed me in the heart. Shortly after, I was rushed to the ER. After quite a long time, involving surgery and such, I was back home. I turned on my Wii and tried loading up the game again. It said on the black screen, KO. And to this day, I still have no clue what or who made my game like that. A terrifying experience for me, and it would certainly be a terrifying experience for others as well. That was the whole story. They got stabbed. Yeah, stabbings are not cool. Don't stab your friends, kids. Goodbye.